Ladies and gentlemen, namaskars. 1 by 12 Mandi sir speaking to you. This is an audiobook made on Gandhiji's book titled Towards New Education. It is written by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, edited by Bharatan Kumarappa, published by Navjeevan Publishing House. This audio is about a chapter 10, to be self-financing. To be self-financing. Hope you will listen to it and get enriched. Welcome to be self-financing. To be self-financing. If every school introduced spinning, it would revolutionize our ideas of financing education. We can work a school for 6 hours per day and give free education to the pupils. Supposing a boy works at the wheel for 4 hours daily, he will produce every day 10 tolas of yarn and thus earn for his school 1 anna per day. I have said nothing about literary training. It can be given during the 2 hours out of the 6. It is easy to see that every school can be made self-supporting without much effort, and the nation can engage experienced teachers for its schools. The chief difficulty in working out the scheme is the spinning wheel. We require thousands of wheels if art becomes popular. Fortunately, every village carpenter can easily construct the machines. It is a serious mistake to order them from the ashram or any other place. The beauty of spinning is that it is incredibly simple, easily learned, and can be cheaply introduced in every village. The course suggested by me is intended only for this year of purification and probation. When normal times are reached and Swaraj is established, 1 hour only may be given to spinning and the rest to literary training. Young India 2-2-21. Our children should not be financed out of the excise revenue, neither out of land revenue. Under Swaraj, its main prop should be the spinning wheel. If the spinning wheel and the loom are introduced in every school and college, our education would easily pay its way. Today, I would like our boys to give all their time to spinning. After Swaraj is attained, at least 1 hour will have to be given. Swaraj must react in each and every department of our life. Our schools today are so many factories to turn out slaves from. Education under Swaraj will aim at making boys self-supporting from their youth. Any other profession may be taught them, but spinning will be compulsory. The spinning wheel ought to be the solace of the miserable. Nothing else has its virtues, for it alone can supplement agriculture. All cannot be carpenters, nor smiths, but all must be spinners, and must spin either for their country or to supplement their own earnings. Because the need of clothing is universal, the spinning wheel must needs be universal. Let us have spinning introduced from now as a necessary adjunct to literally education, so that under Swaraj we may not have to fight over the question anew. Young India 30-3-21. I venture to suggest to you that it is a matter of deep humiliation for the country to find its children educated from the drink revenue. From the drink revenue. We shall deserve the curse of posterity if we do not widely decide to stop the drink evil, even though we may have to sacrifice the education of our children. But we need not. I know many of you have laughed at the idea of making education self-supporting by introducing spinning in our schools and colleges. I assure you that it solves the problem of education as nothing else can. The country cannot bear fresh taxation. Even the existing taxation is unbearable. Not only must we do away with the opium and the drink revenue, not only must we do away with the opium and the drink revenue, but the other revenues have also to be very considerably reduced. If the ever-growing poverty of the masses is to be combated in the near future. Young India 8-6-21. Who does not know what questionable things fathers of families in need of money for their children's education have considered it their duty to do? I am convinced that we are in far worse times unless we change the whole system of our education. We have only touched the fringe of an ocean of children. The vast mass of them remain without education, not for want of will, but of ability and knowledge on the part of the parents. There is something radically wrong, especially for a nation so poor as ours, when parents have to support so many grown-up children and give them a highly expensive education without the children making any immediate return. I can see nothing wrong in the children from the very threshold of their education paying for it in work. The simplest handicraft suitable for all required for the whole of India is undoubtedly spinning along with the previous processes. If we introduce this in our educational institutions, we should fulfill three purposes: make education self-supporting, train the bodies of the children as well as their minds, and pave the way for a complete boycott of foreign air and cloth. Moreover, the children thus equipped will become self-reliant and independent. Young India 15-6-21. If we expect, as we must, every boy and girl of school-going age to attend public schools, we have not the means to finance education in accordance with the existing style, nor are millions of parents able to pay the fees that are at present imposed. Education to be universal must therefore be free. I fancy that even under an ideal system of government, we shall not be able to devote 2000 million rupees, which we should require for finding education for all the children of school going age. It follows, therefore, that our children must be made to pay in labor, partly or wholly, for all the education they receive. Such universal labor to be profitable can only be hand spinning and hand weaving. But for the purposes of my proposition, it is immaterial whether we have spinning or any other form of labor, so long as it can be turned to account. Only it will be found upon examination that on a practical, profitable, and extensive scale, there is no occupation other than the processes connected with cloth production, which can be introduced in our schools throughout India. The introduction of manual training will serve a double purpose in a poor country like ours. It will pay for the education of our children and teach them an occupation on which they can fall back in afterlife if they chose for earning a living. Such a system must make our children self-reliant. Nothing will demoralize the nation so much as that we should learn to despise labor. Young India 1-9-21. Thank you. This is the end of the chapter, to be self-financing. To be self-financing. Thank you. Namaskars again. Thank you very much for watching this book, audio book Towards New Education by M.K. Gandhi. Hope you got enriched by listening to this chapter. Please share this audio and speak about this audio, like this audio, subscribe to 1 by 12 Mandi Sir YouTube channel. Thank you very much.